Hi everyone, hello, and welcome to Crazy Callan Vlogs. I am back with you for another beach moment, and I'm thinking most of the summer is going to be filled with these types of experiences, and as well as other things. Hopefully, if we get around to doing some other fun events and different outings and things like that, day trips maybe, we'll just see. There's no plans in place. We've already done our actual vacation, so everything else from the end of our vacations on will just be like willy-nilly, no rhyme or reason, and also no schedule. Just fly by the seat of our pants and enjoy the days. And so this afternoon, I wanted a little sunshine and I wanted a little moment at the beach. So I'm down here for a couple of hours. I just went for a nice long walk. The sun is bright today. It is shining super duper bright. It's absolutely beautiful out. We've done cloudy beach days, foggy beach days, misty beach days. And so obviously I wanted to get on to share with you the sunshiny one. And it's very, very nice. It's another super duper extra hot day. And there was nothing better than taking a time out and coming down here. And again, we are at a completely different point in the beach than I have ever taken you. I kind of just keep moving us around to different spots so that we can experience different viewpoints, different areas. And this is at the beginning of the strip where I normally am videoing. So I really just wanted a couple of hours to myself to enjoy that intense heat, be by the water, feel the warm, beautiful breeze, and enjoy this gorgeous day and a few moments with you guys. I've been having so much fun, completely just immersing myself in the moment, chatting with you guys. It is extremely windy out today, so I'm hoping that you can hear my voice carrying over the wind. The sand is even blowing very hard and moving all around the beach. So I'm hoping that I don't get any inside of my cell phone device. I'm hoping that I can control it so that my phone doesn't get any, residue in there, or wind sprinkles from the spray of the ocean and the sand inside, and then kind of mess up my volume like I did on my last phone. But we're going to do the best we can. And I have plenty of things that I'm responsible for doing today, even at this given moment. But I decided to say, I'm going to put that aside for a second and I'm going to go take a breather. I'm going to go take a time out, and I'm going to see about giving myself some sea therapy and having a moment to just kind of decompress. And then I'll get back to it after. There's always time to get back to things later. The dishes aren't going anywhere. The laundry isn't going anywhere. The sweeping of the floors, vacuuming of the floors, none of that is going anywhere. My errands will still be run. And that's kind of the way that I'm going to start thinking of things instead of so intensely going at them. This is my favorite time of the year. So every time I feel like I'm going to remove myself to go enjoy a moment just for me, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And I encourage everybody to do the same. We can always go back to our necessary things that need to be done later on. This is just so pretty. I love the way that the water pools down here. Let's take a little walk into the water. Let's take a little walk into the water because it is so bright. It is so clear. And you can basically just like see right through the water really nicely. And I want to kind of show it to you. It's going to be a hot summer. It is most certainly going to be a hot summer. Look at that beautiful, clear, gorgeous water. It's so pretty. So as many times as I can get down here and do this, just to put my legs, my feet, and my body in this ocean, it is so healing to me. It makes me incredibly happy. The beach is not even that packed, which I really like too. It's very calm. moment at the beach, even though there are some people. It's not as many as there have been the last 2 times that I've been down here. And I'm enjoying the calmness of it. And also, I do love people watching, like I mentioned in one of the last vlogs. I love seeing just people enjoying their life, the kids having a fun summer day. It's just such a moment to like capture and be still and watch and have fun experiencing through other people's journeys at the beach too. I love watching the smallest little babies going toward the ocean for the first time. Just a little bit ago, there was a small baby in here, and he was a brand new baby. He was so precious. He had on his little swimmies, and he had on his life vest, and it looks like he was just learning to walk. I don't know if you can see him, and I'll zoom in just a pinch, but over there is the brand new baby, and you can't see him, so that's why I'm zooming in. His back is to us. His mom's picking him up right now and kind of like moving him back just a little bit. Oh, there he is right there. Maybe he wasn't even in the screen, but he's stomping around. She's got him like right on the edge of the water, and he looks like he is so intrigued by it, so excited and intrigued by it. And that was just the cutest thing. So she's walking him up and down the beach with his brand new little body, feeling the water. And that was just such a cute moment to like zero in on and smile and watch the baby kind of just discovering new things. So it's just a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And I know so many people, I also like doing these vlogs because I know that so many people don't live near an ocean. Different parts of the country or whatever. And so it's fun to do the vlogs as well so that you guys can see, feel through the screen the experience of being by the seashore. So I've been really, really enjoying doing that for all of you that don't have this ocean front. And I do have to say, I love going to lakes too. I really love going to lakes, but that's a further traveling point for me because that's more up north, like toward the mountainous area. But I found a super duper awesome, cool experience that I'm gonna try to do over the summertime. There was a map that was printed out and put online, and it's about going to different waterfall swimming holes up in New Hampshire, and it gives you the map that you can travel to hit all of the different points. You have to hike to get up to where the waterfall and the swimming hole is below the waterfall. But I think there were 6 or 7 points along an entire map that was through the mountainous region where you can pull off, hike, and go swimming and experience different areas and different types of waterfalls. So I screenshotted that from online so that I could pay attention to the map and go for that ride and spend like a whole day hiking and swimming in the mountains. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that. And I can't wait. So I am at this stage in my life where I'm going to do more of what makes me happy, what makes me feel fulfilled, and everything else will come after that. And I really do enjoy doing things on my own. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I love the solitude and the space of just enjoying a moment by myself, because not everybody likes to experience things like I do. Not everybody wants to be at the beach in the sunshine for like a whole day or even for a few hours. They don't like, a lot of people that I know don't enjoy the heat like I do. And when I'm by myself, I can do feel, say, think, and experience it whatever way makes me the happiest. And I don't have to kind of go by anybody else's agenda or schedule. On these given days that I choose to just kind of take these time outs. And that's nice for me, because I've always been somebody that takes a lot of people with me to different places and stuff throughout my life, because I always felt guilty if I did things just by myself. So I would go with a lot of people, and then you have to kind of enjoy the day around each other and what each other's needs are. And it's not that it's a selfish thing to do, but I always felt that it was, if I chose to do something for myself over doing what other people wanted me to do instead. And now I've reframed my thinking, and I don't think it's selfish at all. And I really wish I had learned that a lot sooner, because I very much enjoy my own company, and I very much enjoy my own time just being my own friend and connecting with people here through this adventure of doing videos. And I feel like I can take as much time as I want to make a vlog video. I can take as much time as I want to be in the sun. I can sip on my coffee, as slowly as I feel like it, and just do what makes me happy for these moments that I give myself some freedom. So on the days that I do plan the bigger trips with a lot of family and friends, then I know that day I have to be more generous with how everybody is going to want to experience the day, and I will be prepared for that, to have that experience through everybody else, not just myself. But for the most part, I'm really enjoying just kind of taking myself on some dates. Richie really isn't a beach type of person. He is more of just a fisherman. He loves being on the water, in the ocean, deep sea fishing, on a boat. And he really enjoys going to the beach, in the hot days, like to maybe put his feet in, but he's not somebody that enjoys swimming. He's not somebody that enjoys like being in the water for long periods of time. And I mean, when I get going, guys, I'm in here riding the waves, and I'll put my chair right in the water and just read a book while the water is literally splashing over me. So, and I'll sit here all day. I will sit here all day if I have the freedom to do so. I will not even take a break for a minute. I will walk this strip back, up and down, up and down, up and down, until like the evening time, if I have the freedom to have like a whole day to myself. So that's something that I've just found that I enjoy doing by myself, because then I don't have to worry about everybody else wanting to leave early or need to need to do different things, and I can just have my moment. I also don't have like a lot of friends that don't have small kids. So everybody's at a different stage of their life. I have a lot of friends that have had kids older, and I have a grown-up child. So now I have the freedom in that way as well. And a lot of my friends are still, raising small children in their families and stuff. And I don't have the same schedules as them. So they can't just kind of get up and go like I can. So those days with like friends and family and the kiddos have to be very, very planned out for me to experience each day with that group of family members and best friends. And so that's very few and far between. And my mother is not a summer girl. My mother is not a summer girl. I think you guys probably know that by now. She is Elsa from Frozen incarnate. And she loves to be at a lake under a ton of trees. And I want to be in the full-blown sunshine and feel this salt all over me, in my hair, and just kind of bask in the glory of this ocean front. And I like the lake too, but it has to be a different kind of day. When the sun is out like this, I want to be at the beach. So she doesn't like the heat. The sun is not her best friend like it is mine. So we connect at the beach on cooler days and days that are later in the evening, if we can even get down here because of traffic. And that's when, randomly throughout the summer, she'll enjoy a beach day. But if I'm going to a lake for the day, she definitely likes to come with me, because then she can be in the shade for the most part and go in the water briefly and then right back under the shade. See, these kids right here, I'm going to show you because their backs are to me and I can't see their faces. But you see what they're doing? You see what they're doing? Those waves are coming in. They're coming in. And they're standing out there and walking further and further, and they're jumping the waves. And that is something I love to do. Even as old as I am now, is just jumping the waves as they're getting higher and higher on your body. And I love when the waves get so big that they kind of sweep you off your feet and your body has to like float over them. Like maybe this one. See how it kind of just carried them? That's so fun. That's so fun. That is so much fun. It's just so fun. And here in New England, it is more winter than it is summer. The springtime we had a lot of warm days so far, and now the summertime will only be a couple of short months of the real heat and summer and sunshine, and then we'll go back to the cooler fall weather. All the leaves falling off the trees, and then winter starts, and it stays cold until like the end of April, beginning of May, and then you'll start to experience some warmth. So here and now is my thing. This is it for me. This is the best. Super duper fun times. Those waves seem to be crashing pretty good. When I stop this video, I'm gonna go in. I won't make this one as long and lengthy as I have my other vlogs, because today I just want to kind of get in the water and I want to swim. I want to swim. I want to swim. I want to be freezing. Ooh, that's a big wave right there. That is a big wave. And that's a beautiful sun. And here's my beautiful lonely chair. That's the other thing. When you're going on your own date day, you don't have to bring anything if you don't want to. I'll bring a little snack in my purse. That's about it, because for the most part, I just walk, exercise, swim, play, and I'll even bring my Bible to read, which I have in my bag too. I'll bring in my tote bag, my beach chair, or even a beach blanket, and leave the chair in the car so I don't have to carry anything, and a drink. I had to come down here with so little because I'm taking myself on a date. I don't need coolers. I don't need ice boxes. I don't need a tent. I don't need an umbrella. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. And that brings me the freedom that I get so excited about. I don't think there's anything more difficult when you come to the beach than trying to lug everything down the chunky sand and walk down that chunky sand that's sucking you in, with tons of things to carry. Tons of things to carry. The minute my feet hit the sand, I literally whip my shoes off so fast. There's the boat. I whip my shoes off so fast, it's not even funny. And I am trudging down that sand like I am running toward heaven. because that's what the beach is to me. I mean, this is like heaven on earth to me. This is so peaceful to me, so serene, such a place to kind of just like gather yourself. And I love it. So, another beach moment for you guys, and I hope that you really enjoyed it. I'm gonna get going now because those waves are getting exciting looking and I want to be in them. So I'm gonna head out to the beach in the ocean and start riding some waves and splashing around. And I hope everybody has a fantastic, beautiful, wonderful, terrific day. More people are starting to come to enjoy the day, and I love that. So I'm gonna people watch and swim, maybe take one more walk, and then back to life and reality I go, because I got a full day of responsibility that still has to be conquered. I love you guys with all my heart, and I will see you and talk to you very soon. Bye, everyone.